Hey, it's Sam Highfield. I'm an on-set visual effects supervisor, and this is part 2 of practically breaking down visual effects shots that I put together on a film set. Part 1 was all about the technical aspects, and this part is all about the artistic aspects. And by that, I mean working with real human actors, not AI actors, real human performances. As we know, technology is moving pretty quickly, but I think the human element of storytelling should always remain. A full green screen studio is a very jarring experience for an actor because there's nothing to react to. So I've got to do everything that I can to help Jessica's performance. So I went to the editor and I said, look, I need a rough edit of the scene, a rough assembly, anything you've got, can you send it over? Because I need that to work with Jessica, she needs to know what she's doing. The editor went and sent something over, then I went and sat down with Jessica and we went and ran through this scene so she could know exactly what was going on. And I'll run through it with you now. In the story, the love of her life is about to walk out of her life. It is her character's fault, which makes things complicated, but she doesn't want it to happen. She wants to bring him back. And she has this magical timepiece that she can wind back time with. When she's using the timepiece, she becomes like a ghost. No one else can see her, which is why she's in color and everything else is in black and white. So she's desperately trying to use this timepiece to wind back time, to stop him from leaving, from going through this door. But it's not working and there's nothing she can do to stop him from leaving her. Now he could have thought, forget this woman, I'm just gonna go and leave. But he doesn't. He goes and stops at the door and he looks back at her. He looks back at her because he's sorrowful, because he loves her. And she's trying to wind back time, it's not working. There's nothing she can do from stopping him from leaving and walking out of her life. And when I was playing this back with Jessica, when I was sat down with her going through this, she stopped on this frame. She said, that there, that exact look, that is what I'm going to go and base my performance off. So I went and printed out that exact frame, stuck it on the C-stand for her eye level. So when she's going rehearsing this, she has a good emotional point to base her performance off. We had about an hour before we could go and shoot this. So she rehearsed this again and again and again and again. She's very hardworking. I was very impressed with her attitude, especially because it was a visual effect shot. It's very complicated, but she wanted to go at it again and again and again. Because we'd done so much preparation, she felt comfortable, she felt confident. So when the main unit did come over, I remember in part 1, I said it costs about £10,000 an hour for the production to film. So in that precious few minutes in front of a camera, she managed to do the performance exactly as she wanted, exactly as she dialed in during rehearsal in one take. So in just one take, she did it just a few minutes and then we went and moved on to the next shot. I often think that's the way to win. You practice something for hours and hours and hours, so when it's game time, just those precious few minutes in front of the camera, everything goes smoothly and then you can move on. That makes the whole machine work, it keeps costs efficient and it keeps everyone happy. It was a blow-away performance that she gave. This is from Series 2, Episode 9. Give it a watch if you can. And if you can cast Jessica Lord or Christy O'Donnell in your show, that would be a great move. And hey, if you need a VFX supervisor, maybe I could be a good choice. Send me a message and ideally bring me on board as early as you can in pre-production. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.